Welcome to Disconnects, how digital natives and digital immigrants are affecting our work in writing centers. Presented at the 2009 Conference on College Composition and Communication.
Hi, it's David Taylor, and welcome to part 2 of Disconnects, how digital natives and digital immigrants are affecting our work in Writing Center. First, I'd like to tell you just a little bit of background material on the school where I work, the University of Maryland University College.
It's one of the 11 institutions in the university system of Maryland and has the largest enrollment, with over 46,000 students, graduate and undergraduate. UMUC serves mainly adult students on evening campuses and online students around the world. The effective Writing Center at UMUC is 100% online and has 3 full-time employees and around 30 adjunct advisors located across the United States, Europe, and Asia. Since its founding, we've enjoyed robust growth of over 100% a year, and in 2008 advised over 6,000 students in advising sessions and another 1,000 in our guest lecture program. Our students come from a variety of disciplines, graduate and undergraduate. Students access our services via our webpage, which includes an online guide to writing, an interactive multimedia plagiarism tutorial, which is required in many classes at UMUC. But the heart of the Writing Center is the big red Submit Your Paper button, which allows students to submit their work at any stage of its development and from any class, and then receive feedback on that work in 24 to 48 hours. The students receive back via email a Word document that looks like this. The writing advice returned must contain commentary on all of these areas: assignment requirements, thesis and organization, development and research, formatting and citations, grammar and mechanics. Another feature of the advice template is that each advisor must include a personalized welcome message that is produced for them. Advisors have 3 choices for their welcome message: a nicely done personal photograph, such as we have for Anna here.
Hello. Welcome to UMUC's Effective Writing Center.
In addition to the warm greeting, advisors also tell a little bit about themselves and preview for the student what to look for in the advice, and then end on a positive note of encouragement. Another choice that advisors have for their welcome message is the animated avatar. Advisors choose from a wide range of avatars available in the software that we use, Character Builder, from Media Semantics. Here is what Denise Bike has done in her welcome message.
Hi, my name's Denise. I'll be your writing advisor today. I've been working with the Effective Writing Center for about 3 years now.
Finally, advisors can also choose to have a PhotoFit avatar. PhotoFit is a program that scans a photograph and then produces an avatar that resembles that person and can be animated. Here you see an example of an advisor's photograph and the avatar that was produced by PhotoFit from her photograph.
Hello, class. My name is Michelle, and I'm a writing advisor for the Effective Writing Center here at UMUC.
We also use these short, personalized videos in our guest lecture program. When our Writing Center conducts 1 to 2 week writing workshops in the online classrooms of a variety of teachers. We try to make our guest lecture materials as multimedia as possible, as you can see here with Michelle's welcome, and then Avatar Dave, who gives a brief virtual tour of our Writing Center and its services.
To help you become a better writer, period. During this short tour, I'll explain how you can work with our advisors to make that.
As you can see with Dave, avatars can also be full-bodied, which is another choice that our advisors have when it comes to their avatars. Here's the greeting of one of our advisors who lives in Switzerland.
Let's get started.
After the welcome message, advisors identify writing problems in each of the 5 areas, copies and pastes from the student's work an example of that problem into the advice document, then provides the instruction and food for thought that the student can use during his or her revision process. The advisor does not use track changes and does not make corrections for the student. Advisors also embed video screenshots of our 35 multimedia writing tutorials. Some tutorials are straight audio-video, some use avatars, and some have interactive quizzes and are self-reporting, such as this lesson on the apostrophe. Here's an advice template from Shannon Stevens that links to a tutorial on the introductory paragraph, a common source of frustration for students trying to get started on a first draft.
The successful introduction to a college essay will accomplish 2 things. First, the introduction will let the reader know what the essay is about.
Because we are an online writing center, integrating hyperlinks into our advice, Shannon is also able to embed links to written materials on our website at the exact place in her advice where she discusses that issue. And of course, advisors are not limited to the HTML materials on just one site, but have the entire World Wide Web of writing to refer to. In our classroom for advisor training and support, the advisors have developed an extensive bibliography of links. For our live synchronous advising, we in the past have used Adobe Connect. Live teleconferencing is especially useful during guest lecture weeks to bring together students and advisors for face-to-face contact. But today we use the new free teleconferencing tool for educators called DimDim. Now don't let the name fool you. This is a breakthrough program that utilizes the web as its platform. No lousy audio from the Adobe Connect server or lag from the Wimba server to deal with. Again, DimDim is a free utility that can host up to 20 students and 1 webcam. This is the fastest, crispest, and most intuitive live teleconferencing program that I've ever worked with. To have more than 1 webcam and more than 20 students, your school must buy one of the premium levels. Another platform for live teleconferencing with students is the 3D virtual reality world of Second Life, which is available for free 24/7, 365. Our Effective Writing Center maintains an in-world writing lab in Second Life called Escribir House. Here, students can meet with their advisors, and we also conduct some staff meetings here. In addition to the waiting area, there is also the Media Center, where students can select from our multimedia tutorials. The conference room contains a media player that serves as a PowerPoint viewer on one side and a video player on the other. But since this is Second Life, it's easy to give each student his or her own media player, no matter where they are.